Hey, what up everyone? I'm Cool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999. And today we were on the green server, of course, on 58 Defiler Cool, Necromancer, about to ding to 59, which is supposedly a super duper hell level, like a double or something. Double or triple. Man, I could take off Lich right now. Wow. Got this camp super refined now. I'm better at it. I took a dot off, and it's all going better now. And um, figured some stuff out about it that I can tell you, and it'll be better for you than the last one, where it was my first foray into this camp. So I didn't know too much about it. I was just figuring it out. So now I know a lot more about it. So we're gonna grab them with a snare, do a splurt, send the pet. Then we're gonna fear. Okay, what's up? Am I lagging? Hello? Great. This is gonna be sweet. What happened here? Alright, we were lagging. That's great. So now what do I do? I'm gonna fear him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm lag there, of course. And I'm immune, because that's what I'm casting on myself, because what a great start to the video. Oh my. Alright, fear. This always happens towards the end of a level. And he resisted. Okay, great. Now what? My pet's gonna die, that's what. Let's do this, so I can do this. And he killed my pet. What a great start. Hey. Anyway, let's get this guy dead. Wow, as soon as I start recording. That's crazy. Crazy coincidence, huh? Let's get Lich back on. I was doing so well. Alright, anyway. Let's get all our dots on him. Wonder if I could get a pet up. Well, we'll have to see. Alright, all the dots. He's gonna need to be feared again. I'm hoping that the I have the audio on for the game because I want to get the capture the ding. I hope it's not too loud. I have it turned down quite a bit, so I'm probably gonna be. Oh, I hope it's not too loud, and this gonna be like super low. I hope, but not too low. All right. Of course, the cascading darkness wore off, and the fear at the same time. This is like the most ridiculous fight I've had at this camp. I can't believe it. Now watch him go out of range, and he there we go. Anyway, wow. I can't believe this. Of course. Let's try to get a pet up. Minion of Shadows. I don't even know if I have enough mana to be doing this. Probably, because I could just fear him again and we'd be okay. But yeah, these giants are 50 plus. They are 6-minute spawns. They're not social. They're indifferent to you, always. And it's pretty awesome. It's in Frontier Mountains, the Mountain Giant Fortress. I showed it in my last video, but we're about to ding 59. So I figured I'd capture it on video. Hopefully, I mean, I can't see any white. That doesn't usually mean, like, it just got to that, though. So we may have to kill 4, 5, 6 of them. Hopefully only a few here, but yeah. Also, shout out to Glumph. Glumph I've been talking to in Tells, and he's trying to give me some ideas of where to go next. And he'd mentioned the Mines of Nurga, Permafrost, Ocean of Tears, uh, where else? Swamp of No Hope. Somebody else mentioned that as well. So yeah, shout out to people I've been talking to on the game. And if I remember your name, I will shout you out. That's all that it really takes is me remembering. So yeah, Glump, shout out to you. Thank you for watching and talking to me in the game. Appreciate it. But yeah, and I also wanted to say I have a playlist of all my EverQuest videos. And I know it's crazy with the Gems of War all over the channel all the time, but if you're subscribed for EverQuest, just go to that the EverQuest playlist. I have like over 60 videos on EverQuest. It's not just here or there. I've been doing it for a while now, so there's over 60 videos, maybe even 70 now. Not sure. But yeah, we're about to hit 59. I can't wait to see how hard 59 is. 6-minute spawn. What else was I gonna say? Oh, they're still blue at 60. I talked to I don't know what he was. he looked like kind of like an enchanter maybe, but he didn't have a pet. He wasn't charming them. I'm not sure what he was. He was Anon. He had the elemental disguise, but he was also like looked like he was backstabbing. I don't know. I don't know what he was, but he said they were still blue, and he was a bard. I think he was a bard. Um, but yeah, he was 60, and he said they were still blue. So this camp is good all the way up till 60. They do have quite a bit of HP. Glump says that they have 8,000 something HP, but I've had no trouble with these, and like literally haven't feigned death once. You just saw the hardest fight, of course, because we're about to ding, which you know how that is. Everything goes wrong when you're about to ding. Uh, and I just started recording, so of course everything had to go wrong. Waiting for 60 mana. That last fight really tapped me out there, but we can get this guy. Cascading, or whatever I'm using. Cascading Darkness. The other snare was wearing off like way too quickly, so I'm using my best snare. Then we do Splurt. We send our pet in. I hit my boots and then do a Fear. Seems to bring it up quicker. Maybe this one will go perfectly. And I Pyrocore. As I know in that last video, I was definitely not doing it perfectly. Boots, and then Vexing Mordania. Then I take a seat, and then I fear him again, because he will need to be feared one more time. Then my pet beats him to death while my dots do their work. But yeah, if anybody knows, I know the thing with EverQuest videos, it's always going to be a thing, is some people don't like that I'm doing videos on certain camps because they don't like that I'm drawing more attention to the camps, and that means more people will come to the camps, and then it's gonna be harder to get the camp. I get it, but this game is super old now. It's super duper old. Like almost every camp is out there on YouTube, and if it's not, I'm gonna try to put it out there. You know what I mean? And you just gotta get over it. I don't know what to say. But if anybody has a plat camp, I need a really, really good plat camp that I can show to like 100 people. Half of them probably don't even play the game anymore. The other half probably aren't at the level. So it's not like I'm telling 100 people that are going to come to the camp. It might be like 10 people at max, and you know what I mean? And some of them are probably on blue, some of them are on green. So what are we really doing here? 5 people maybe that will come to the camp. Maybe if I put it on YouTube, it's not that big of a deal. But I've had people say like I shouldn't show this camp. I've had them mention certain camps and like, but yeah, if you put it on YouTube and then it's going to bring more people to it, and I really don't want you to do that. And I'm like, well, I'm going to, so don't tell me, because I'm not going to promise that I'm not going to put it on YouTube, because that's like my thing. It's like my main hobby is YouTube, watching it and making videos for it. And it's actually a thing that makes me money now, so it's not just a hobby. It's a hobby that makes a little bit of money. But yeah, those are the main things. Like if you're looking for EverQuest, I know it's hard to find the videos sometimes because there's one EverQuest video a week and there's probably 6 or 7 other videos that aren't EverQuest and you have to sort through them all. But if you just go to the EverQuest playlist, I think it's on my page, like on the front page, should be there front and center, the EverQuest playlist. Or if you ever click on one of my videos, it's always linked at the end. I'll link uh, a previous EverQuest video and the EverQuest playlist. So if you ever make it to the end of the video, there's more stuff to click on, more EverQuest videos. But I get it. I totally understand. I'm trying to do it more often. That way they pop up more often in your feed if you're subscribed. And I really appreciate you if you are subscribed. And if you're not, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 5K. I'm at 4.9. I'm kind of, how I'm about to hit 59 here. I'm about to hit 5K on YouTube. So I'd really appreciate a subscription. Just hit that playlist. Come check the playlist once a week, and you won't have to deal with the rest. You can turn off notifications. If you're subscribed for EverQuest, I totally don't blame you for turning off notifications and just popping in once a week and hitting the playlist. Like I would do that too if I were you. But not much else to say about this camp. I already did a video on it. I don't really like doing multiple videos on the same camp, but the fact that I'm about to ding to 59, I thought that was enough to make this as short as I can. I don't know how many kills it's going to take to get this level. We just made another kill. I try my hardest. I can't see any white on that bar. So I tried to wait as long as I could to start recording, but I don't want to miss it either. So that's the conundrum here. Hopefully it's like a 15 to 20 minute video and not any longer than that. Maybe this one will ding us, I hope. Snare. So I snare it. I run back to this wall. And then I start spamming splurt until it goes off. Then I do pet attack. Then I hit my boots after the spell goes off. Do fear. Invoke fear. And he resisted it, so when that happens, I will go over here, cast my boots, do fear again. That brings it up quicker. There he goes. Alright, now we do Pyrocore. A fire dot. Level 58, I think, fire dot. Boom. Boots. Vexing Mordania. To get that HP back. And he's fully dotted. The one dot that I took off was a Cessation of Core. I feel like that one, like maybe not that one. I could have done something else, but Splurt's my best dot, right? Pyrocore is my most recent dot, and it's a really long fire dot, so I liked that one as well. And then Vexing Mordania, I'm going to use that no matter what. So the odd man out was Cessation of Core. Plus, I think it lowers their AC and stuff, so it would make my pet hit harder, and that's kind of a good thing that he's not hitting as hard. That way he won't steal the experience. But yeah, I gotta fear him every single time. You gotta fear him twice. But once you fear him that second time, you can pretty much sit and just meditate. Absolutely no loot here. There's zero anything. There's zero, not even a copper on these guys. And a lot of the time there are people here. So you're going to have to either, you talk to them, you say how long you're going to be, then you either camp out or you go somewhere else and get on the list. I've been just camping out, and they said, hey, I'm going to be here for another hour. I'll camp out for an hour. I'll come back, grab it, and... Oh, baby, did you hear that? That, like, freaking scared me. It was so loud in my headphones. Good thing I don't have a cam on. That would have been embarrassing. Bang, 59. That's awesome, bro. I haven't been 59 in such a long time. It's been like 20 years. That's crazy. One more level to go. Supposedly this one is the big bad. That's what they always say, though. I didn't have any trouble with 54 or whatever other level they said is super hard. The ones I actually had trouble with were like 55, 56, 57. And I don't think those are, I think they're all kind of, right? Somebody put it in the comments. Which ones are actual, like, takes twice as long or 3 times as long as a mechanic in the game. But those were the levels I had the most trouble with, and it was more of like me dying than anything, than it being, I don't know. But getting better, not dying, as you can see, even though that first fight was really sketchy. I don't know how that never happens, but of course, as soon as I go to record, it's going to make a fool out of me. But facts are facts. I'm 59. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You could think I'm the worst player in the world, but hey, I'm level 59, so maybe I'm the worst level 59 ever, but I'm still level 59, so that's all that matters to me. What are we going to do going forward here? So I'll probably never show this camp again, but I might stay here for a little bit and get my buffer, and then I don't know if I'm going to wait until I get my full buffer before I make another video. I doubt it because I'm trying to do at least one a week, so... But looking like we're going to go to the Mines of Nurga next. I had one comment that said Dreadlands, and I had one comment that said Mines of Nurga. I'd given an option of 3 zones. I said we can either do Mines of Nurga, Dreadlands, or I think Warslick Woods or something. I said 3 zones. And one person picked Dreadlands, one person picked Mines of Nurga, and since the Mines of Nurga are the closest, I might just go there, see what's up with that dungeon. Let's do a couple more, and we'll get out of here. I don't want to make this super long, but Let's make sure we get a kill after we level. Maybe I could show you a few in a row that are actually going smoothly for once. But yeah, the main things with this camp are there's always people here, and you don't get any loot. So 59 could be a very long level for me, but it's going to be partly that it's a hell level, and partly that I'm going to be trying to get a bunch of plat to get my 59 pet, which is a Spectre pet, so look forward to that video when I get that pet, because I'm definitely going to make a video of my first impressions of the Spectre pet. One thing I don't like is when I'm sitting here meditating and he's feared and I know the fear is going to wear off and he's walking right by me. I hate that part. See, look at that. Of course. That happens sometimes. But that's why I got Mana Shield on to take some hits. Waste a Peridot. I'm probably losing money at this camp, honestly. Because I'm using Mana Shield. It's like a... What's a Peridot? 10 to 20 plat? Something like that? I'm probably losing money at this camp, but I'll take it. I got to get to level 60 somehow, and I could do it here. I promise you. If you need a camp from like I don't know how it would be for like a 54 or under to come here. These guys are at least level 50, and they have like according to Glumph they have like 8,000 something HP. So keep that in mind. But they aren't social. Those other giants up there never come down here. It's a nice little area, tucked away with enough room to fear kite or whatever you need to do. I haven't had to feign death once, like I said, and I haven't been in any trouble of dying at all. But yeah, 0 coin at all, no drops, and there's almost always people here. So, well, maybe I might be a little bit extra on that. Like, it's not every time, but like every other time you check this camp, somebody's gonna be here for sure. And it might be a little bit more than that. But I think I'll cut it there just to keep this one kind of short. Ding 59, baby. This camp is awesome. Put some plat camps in the comments if you don't mind me telling some people about it. But I'm telling you, if it gets, even if it gets 2K views like the Nizzle video, how many people are actually the level that they need to be, the class that they need to be, on the server that they need to be, and even actively playing the game. Like, think about that. Instead of thinking like all 2,000 people are coming to that camp right now, think about that. Like, are they on this server? Are they the right level? Are they the right class? And are they even playing the game? Like, so me showing these camps and everything, it's not as bad as you think. I'm sure it'll bring a couple extra people to the camp, but not crazy like I think people think. But yeah, that's a conundrum. If you have anything to say about that, put that in the comments. Where you want me to go after the Mines of Nurga, you could put that. Or if you have any advice for the Mines of Nurga, that would be cool. I know I'm probably not going to get an experience there, but that's not what this exploring Kunark thing is. Not all about getting experience. It's about checking out zones that I never got to see back in the day. It's not just about getting experience. Also, the Temple of Droga, I guess, has the Circlet of Shadows, and I should probably get that because I think it's an instant invis that could help me. And I think it gets nerfed pretty soon if it's not already. So I need to go grab that while I'm over here. But Temple of Droga is going to be harder than Mines of Nurga, so I'm going to dip my toe into the Mines of Nurga first. Kind of, because I think that'll kind of prepare me a little bit. Probably not really, but for the Temple of Droga. And I think you can actually get to the Temple of Droga from the Mines of Nurga. So anyway, trying to do at least one video a week. Watch those playlists. Subscribe. You can turn off the notifications and just check once a week. Hit that playlist. I link videos at like right now. There should be some EverQuest videos and playlists linked like right now on the screen. And yeah, we'll be heading to the Mines of Nurga, and then after that, who knows? Somewhere in Kunark probably. But we got to start farming plat camps for our pet, plat camps for our shaman we're gonna twink, and get to level 60 too. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell everyone about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Hit one of these, playlists or the video I got linked right here, right now. Peace.